Sorry, apologies for the interruption there. Again, technology getting the better of us. Sorry for the interruption. We're back. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. This is the first time we have this set up. In any case, we're back live again. Adil Vanishek coming with his last over. So far, so good. Singles off all nicely bowled. Just managing to stay inside the white line. Yes, Zenith was anticipating a white ball, but Adil, with his angle, brings the ball in at the last moment. Nicely bowled. We have 3 overs remaining. 20 some runs needed. Got him. A wild hack from Zenith. Adil was hoping that he would do that. He bowled it right on the wickets. Zenith is gone. This could prove to be very, very expensive for the Spurs. Could this be the moment that brings additional wickets coming up? So far, so good. Adil has bowled 5 balls, 3 runs, 1 wicket. He has made a huge comeback in his second spell. First spell, he went for 27. And second spell, he has only given away 8 runs so far with 1 ball to go. Nice comeback from him. Do we have another bowler to come in next and capitalize on this excellent, excellent over so far? We have 19 balls to go, 23 runs to get. It could be a lot of runs given that the new batter has to set. From the Spurs perspective, they have Ayaz still out there, stranded on the non-strikers end. The new batter, all they have to do is just rotate the strike, let Ayaz put the finishing touches on the chase and walk across the line. From the spectators' view perspective and our perspective, we were hoping for a twist. If we can get this match go down the wire, it'd be something to watch out for. It could be the final that we were promised down to the wire. Adil is doing his best to make it happen. I guess Adil made a good comeback in his spell. I believe Mansoor can come back. And perhaps even he has something left in the tank where he can provide perhaps a wicket as well. Last final delivery of his last over of his spell. Adil, does he have one more wicket in him? Ace, and he scored a 50 in the last match, semifinals against the Harvest Green Thunders. Nicely bowled, going across him, just punches it back to the bowler. We have a decent looking 3 overs left at the end. Target is 23 runs, 18 balls. This is turning out to be a closer match than anticipated. The way they were going in the beginning, it looked like they were going to finish this quite easily. Still in the driver's seat, the Spurs are. We have Shahzad coming back to bowl. He's the one who got them a breakthrough after a lovely partnership between Ayaz and Nasif broke the partnership. 1 wicket brought two. Now Shazad is back with the second over. Definitely bowls tempters. Ayaz is on strike. Is he going to tempt Ayaz to go for a big one? Tempts him. He does tempt him. Ayaz is able to dig out that low full toss and go get on the striker's end. We have a slow trickle of runs coming in now. The boundaries have dried up. Shazad and Adil bowled a decent last 2 overs in the match. We have Asen, the new batter, facing up. He's not off the mark yet. Is he going to tempt him to go across the line against the spin? Perhaps an opportunity for a catch. Here we go. Straight to the fielder, pulling delivery. Asen drives it with a lot of force, but couldn't get in the gap. Dot ball. Pressure building. Loopy. Did he take it? He took it. That's a catch. That's a wicket down. Asen is gone. Shahzad has picked up another. He tempted the batter. He said, go for it. Here's a 6 ball. The batter said, I will try. But the batter could not clear the boundary. Long on takes a very crucial catch. I see a little bit of discomfort in the Spurs camp. The captain is walking out with the batter, probably saying a few words of wisdom there that perhaps they don't need to take these chances. This is what can happen when the match goes down to the wire. The batting team starts feeling the butterflies, gets a little nervous. So close, but yet so far. The batter had no need to hit the ball in the air. It's very unfortunate the way he's gone for 0 and more importantly, 3 balls played. The Royals are jumping around with a lot of energy all of a sudden out of nowhere. I have to say that the introduction of Shehzad in the bowling attack has definitely proven to be the move that the Royals were waiting for. Now he's carrying their momentum back towards the Royals. Spurs are kind of struggling at this stage. There is no movement. There's no boundaries. The runs are trickling. The brakes are on. Junaid Ali has walked in. He's been out of form with bat as well. This is turning out to be a much closer match than anticipated at the end of 10 over, but let's see how it goes from here on out. I'm hoping that Shahzad would bowl him another tempter and try and get him hit across the line, perhaps another wicket here. What a ball. Full length delivery, Yorker. Junaid. Oh, well, is that a run out? I think it is. It isn't. Umpire says not out. I believe it was a very close call on that, and it would have been Ayaz as well running at the danger end. It was a nice throw from the fielder. Keeper did really well to collect it and knock the stumps down. Unfortunately, we don't have the DRS or the review system here to see exactly, but it definitely seemed like it was very close, very close on that run out opportunity. Ayaz was struggling. He took it too easy in the beginning, and then he was struggling to make his ground. But unfortunately for the Royals, wait a minute, are the umpires discussing something? I don't think the umpires have decided. I think they're discussing whether it's a run out still there. Oh, he's given. He's been given out. Ayaz has been given out. What a turn of event this is for the Spurs. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is very foolhardiness from the Spurs. They are giving it away. The Royals are jumping up and down with joy. Ayaz has been given out, run out. I believe that was the right call. His bat seemed to be in the air when he was completing the run. the throw came in from the fielder closing in on 30-yard circle. It was flat, nice flat throw straight in the hands of the keeper. Keeper broke the stumps and the bat was in the air. The right call made. Shazad is again bowling quite nice and tight. 2 wickets in this over. So far, 1 run scored. Spurs are reeling now at this stage. Spurs looking a little iffy going down this final few overs in this chase. It's an amazing turn of event. You never know with cricket. They look like they were done and dusted at the end of 15 overs, but look what's happened. Look what's happened here. Only 14 balls, 22 runs to get, 6 wickets down. They don't have a batter who is set. They are going to have 2 new batters walking in. Junaid just walked in, has played only 1 ball so far, and we have a new batter walking in who has faced 0 balls. This is quite a twist in the match, quite worthy of the finals match. You can never count a team out at this stage. There's a saying in cricket, in the finals, in the knockout stages, having runs on the board is always going to prove to be useful. The chasing teams always get off of the blocks fast. They look like they're going to do it easy. But then the jitters and nervousness and the lack of planning causes a collapse. What a mini collapse this has been for the Spurs. Where they were, where they had started, and where they are right now. Still in the game, mind you, but looking a lot harder now. 22 runs to get, 14 balls left. And Shazad is bowling really well. I think he's going to bowl out. He's going to bowl this over, and he's going to come back after the next, bowling quite beautifully. The Royals are up and up. Spurs have a mini gathering happening at the bottom of the screen. We're going to show you the Spurs are a little rattled, is the word I would use. They're completely rattled. They had no idea that this was going to happen. Mini meeting going on. Not sure what's going on. I think they are not. I think there is still a debate going on regarding the run out. But a decision was made. I believe it was the right decision that was made. Ayaz was definitely short of his ground. Not sure what they're going to decide here. I mean, the umpires are not sure with the lack of review system here. The umpires can definitely get together, conference together, and come back with the right decision, as they have in this case. They have made that decision. I'm wondering what is the final verdict here. I'm not sure if. Well, I think he has been given out. Yeah. Ayaz is walking off the field. There's no need to debate and all that stuff, which I understand from the Spurs perspective that they would like to have Ayaz there. He is a set batter, but honestly, from the way we looked at it on the screens, it definitely looked like Ayaz was short of his ground. Unfortunately, that's the way it's going to be. Fielders getting back in position. It's always with this small leagues, we always have these issues where the players, the captains, are never ready to accept the decisions made by the umpires. Umpires also under tremendous pressure to make the right call in split seconds, and if they change the call or if they decide against it or something happens, there's always a big brawl that happens in terms of argument from both teams. Who's right, who's wrong. We don't have the advantage of replays here. Perhaps in the future we will. Maybe this is the reason why we need to have extra cameras on the field to adjudicate this type of decisions from the umpires, help them out a little bit. But they should get on with it. This is breaking the momentum. I think Royals will be hurting the most because they have the momentum right now in their favor. Excellent over so far by Shazad. Excellent fielding by the Spurs by the Royals out of nowhere. They were giving away loosey-goosey singles earlier with overthrows and lack of commitment in the field. All of a sudden, they've pulled off some nice catches, and now they have pulled off an amazing out. Lovely effort there in the last stages of this match. Should get on with it. It's taking too long. This game, this tournament keeps on giving. Myself and Numair in the commentary box, we thought the game was done and dusted. We were packing our bags to get started for the finals presentation, but seems like there is a twist in the match. Here we go. The new batter is in. Aziz Badirpura has walked in. Faced zero delivery. Junaid Momin on the non-strikers and barely faced the ball. Got a run out on that one delivery he faced. So he's not off the mark yet. Umpires are pushing the players to get on with it, which is the right call. One thing that we need to improve, one thing we have noticed in this tournament so far is that the arguments and the cross appeals that happen after a decision has been made is always going to be there, but we need to improve on that, improve the standard of cricket, improve the code of conduct that we have amongst ourselves. The captains are the leads in that. The captains have to handle their team, and captain should be the only person communicating any discomfort or any disagreement that they have with a decision from the umpires. Anyway, back to the action. Here we go. Shehzad bowling his fifth ball of the over. Lovely ball. Again, tremendous pressure on the Spurs right now. Both these batters who are in are not in form, and they are the lower down the order. Eighth batter coming in. Shehzad bowls an excellent over. Only gave away 1 run and the 2 wickets of the over. I believe there's 1 more ball left. Yes, there is. Yes, umpires were mistaken. So was I. I think there's 1 more ball left. 5 balls have been bowled. So I don't think Shehzad would mind bowling an extra ball. That's an extra ball he can take a wicket from bowling that extra ball. This is what a ton of events. So 13 balls, 22 runs to get. The match has flipped on his head. Did he bowl him? No, he did not. Oh, that was so close. I don't know how that missed. I'm not sure how that missed the wickets. It was heading straight for the off stump. Not sure if the ball turned away or whatnot, but the batter was nowhere close to making contact with the ball. It was just a wild heave, hoping to get something on that ball. But tell you what, this was an amazing over from Shehzad. This over has turned the game on its head. The equation is looking very much in the favors of the Royals right now. 22 runs from 12 deliveries, 11 runs needed per over. Still doable, but much, much harder. Critical decision right now. Who is to bowl? Adil Dawa is coming in. He's been very expensive, bowled quite a lot of wides. This is a double-edged sword decision from the Royals captain. If Adil bowls 6 balls and gets out of the over, I'm assuming that'd be a decent over. But if he bowls a lot of wides and gives the batters opportunity to score runs without any risk, then this could prove to be the lethal over for the Royals. First ball bowled, nicely bowled. It was nicely bowled away from the arc. Junaid looking to cut that ball on the offside, but Adil was better to it. One may be able to make contact. Bowls on sun this time. Oh, there's a miscommunication between the batters. Junaid was not able to make clean contact on the ball. The ball hits his pads, rolls back towards the bowler. Bowler had the ball clean in his hands, and the batters were scrambling for something, but nothing there. This is turning out to be an amazing finals. The game has seesawed quite a few times. When the Royals were batting, they were up to a good start. Then they were pulled back. Then they finished strong. Spurs came out blazing. Almost had the game in hand. But now look at this. The Royals are on the top. This is quite spectacular. Lovely shot with Given. Makes contact. Running two. Desperation here from Spurs. From the Royals' perspective, as long as it's not a boundary. Is it a boundary? Is it a four? Waiting for the umpire's signal. Umpire has not signaled. Umpire says 2 runs. I'm not sure what's going on over there. I think it was a fielder's call on the boundary. I think he saved it. 2 runs given. Still some miscommunication happening. I'm not sure what the fielder's call was, but looks like fielder has his call. Fielder has reversed his call. Umpire is signaling 4. There we go. Umpire is given 4. What's going on? Why is the bowler not happy with it? There we go. 4 runs signaled. Still, Spurs. This was a much needed bounty from Spurs. Bowler obviously unhappy about it. He has no right to be. It doesn't matter what he thinks. He cannot see from there. The umpire can make the call based on what the fielder says from the boundary line. 3 more balls to go. Adil Dawa has 3 more balls to go. He's done decently so far. 3 balls bowled, 4 runs given. That's not going to hurt them. He's got to stay away from the boundary. What is it? Let's see, 9 balls to go, 18 runs to get. Pretty much 2 runs per ball is needed. Still can do it if they make decent contact, maybe a couple of boundaries here and there. They just need 3 boundaries out of this last 9 balls. Do the Spurs, and they can also easily walk over the line. But that sounds a much harder task now with these 2 batters in. What a shot! He gives width outside the off stump. Junaid makes good contact, but happens to be that he could not find a gap, and fielder was able to cut it off to just a single. Woo! That could have been a good momentum blaster towards the Spurs, but the fielder is in the right place, right time. Need a boundary to the Spurs. Last 2 balls, the deal that was over. They need to score at least 1 boundary to keep them in contention going into the last over. Hits in the air. Is it going to be out? Dropped. The poor catching run continues for the Royals, but at this stage, it's more important they save a run as opposed to really anything else. I mean, they just don't want to give away runs. A wicket would be nice, but single is also a second best outcome for them. All right, we have Junaid on strike. Junaid hit a couple of good clean shots. Let's see if he has one more in him. Maybe a 6. Who knows? Let's go. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Unfortunately, just a single off the last ball. Junaid will retain the strike. We have 15 runs needed off the last over. What a comeback this has been from the Royals. The Spurs were looking that they were going to walk on, win the finals quite easily. They were in the driver's seat for majority of this innings in the chase, but the last 4 overs has completely turned the game upside down. I'm sure it's going to be Shahzad who has engineered this comeback for the Royals to bowl out the last over. He is defending 15 runs. He's bowling spin. Junaid is looking quite menacing. He has struck the ball quite nicely. He's going to be on strike. So a couple of big blows can definitely turn this around. 2 sixes, and all of a sudden, all they need is 3 off last 4 balls. So it can go either way. All the viewers who are tuned in right now on YouTube stream, I'm sure they're being treated to some amazing finals here from Pioneer Premier League 2026. This is a game worthy of being the finals. Junaid is on strike. Shehzad to bowl to him. Let's see if he's going to give air. I think at this occasion he just needs to bowl out some dot balls. So if he can just stay outside of his arc and bowl him, that's the way to go. But let's see how he goes about it. That's exactly how he goes. Nice contact by Junaid on the offside. They're running hard. That's what they need to do. 2 runs. That's good outcome. That's a net zero outcome for either team. Royals don't mind it as long as it's not a boundary, and Spurs want to keep the scoreboard ticking. 2 runs scored. They will need at least 2 boundaries, 2 sixes rather, to stay in this match. Perhaps Junaid is the person to do it for them. He is looking quite composed, quite capable at this stage. Another flat delivery hits it straight. Is there anybody there? Yes, unfortunately did not time it too well. They would get another 2 runs. Sloppy from the fielder, not attacking the ball as hard as they should. Junaid is looking to go big. He is striking decently on that occasion. He mistimed the ball. Ball was there to be hit for a boundary, but unfortunately mistimed ball. 2 runs conceded. Creeping towards the target. Need 12 more runs. 11 more runs to get from 4 balls. They need to hit 2 boundaries out of the 4 balls to walk across the finish line. Does Junaid have what it takes? Can he prove to be the Messiah for Spurs, like Anish was for NASA Riders in the quarterfinals yesterday? Yorker, nice delivery, excellent ball. No room for Junaid to free his arms. Dot ball. What a ball this was. Under pressure. I think this is the right ball to. He should not give a length ball to Junaid. He is looking to swing and free his arm. He is going to go for anything that is a length ball. Length ball presented. Swings hard. I don't think it's connected that nicely. They're going to run 2. Oh my goodness. Did I just see what I just saw? The fielder misfielded. 4 runs given. Oh my good. This is turning out to be another twist in the tail here. Another twist in the tail here. Now they only need 6 runs to get, 7 runs to get from the last 2 balls. 1 boundary and this could turn on its head again. 1 more boundary, this could turn on its head. A 6 would tie the game. A 4 would give them a winning shot on the last ball. Junaid is the last hope that the Spurs have at the crease right now. Shehzad is doing decent. He's darting the balls in. That was a decent ball too. The fielders misfield, costing them 4 runs. What would have been a single costed them 4. Full toss, missed. That was there. That was there to be hit for a 6. Junaid missed it. Last ball to get. Last ball, 7 runs to get. The Spurs are looking to tie the game. That's all they can do, barring any no balls or wides, which Shehzad should not be bowling. That ball was there. That was a nice full toss on the leg stump. Junaid could have easily just hit that one over the boundary line for a 6, but unfortunately, not to be the case. It's pretty much a game set match in the favors of the Royals. What a game this has been. The Spurs were winning this for 90% of their chase, but the last 4 overs has turned this game around. Last ball coming up. Junaid looking to tie the game. If he hits this one for a 6, it's going to be a super over coming up. Missed, went too hard. Game, set, match. Royals win the game. Royals win the championship. And we have a winner. What a game this has been. What a game this has been. Amazing game. Worthy of the finals. That's a great end to PPL 2026. I hope you all enjoyed it. We're going to follow up with a trophy presentation. We'll be back in a while after a short break.
Okay, thank you all. It's a good game, hard game. End of results, we cannot, we don't have a hand on it. But the Rosenberg Royals had scored 195 for five. Richmond Spurs getting real close to the target, 185 for six. Before we do that, I would like to call BK Bhai on my side here to do the trophy celebrations. Ishan, if you can join me with Captain Mustafa. Mustafa Bhai, if you can be here with us for a bit. So we are just waiting for BK Bhai here. As soon as he comes by, then we will start the presentation. But we are waiting for Mustafa and Ishan both to join me. He is still waiting on a hurdle with his team. So give us a little bit as we join. But we would like to have a main of the match here. That Man of the match is Sezad Sultan. If you are there, just we receive from BK Bhai, giving only 11 runs and taking two wickets. So the game that was won when we looked in the 15. So so we want to announce two new the best batsman of the tournament and best bowler for the tournament. Once I get the update from the Ishan and BK, I will announce those two names. They are if they might not be present, but we are checking on our crick apps. As soon as we have those names, I will announce. But we like to thank all the sponsors who have supported this program wholeheartedly. Where you saw the Pioneer Credit Union just coming and showing the respect of the game and coming on their Sundays and meeting and greeting with the players. We thanks all other sponsors who cannot be here for some reasons. Five Star Landing, Pervez and Julie, Pronto Crane, Mahal, Elite Restaurant. We all thank them for supporting this. Inshallah, they will be our future partners for upcoming PPL. There are many sports to be played here, many tournaments to be held here. We would like every player, we thank them wholeheartedly, giving their 4 weeks of their time to be here on a game on time. We never had an issue having no players. At least we had 11 to play with. So we thank everyone who has come in, supported this program. 6 teams have participated, and results are what it is. But overall, it's a good tournament where cameraman is just trying to move me on a side. So if Ali Rajwani is here, I would like to present, BK Bhai will present best batsman as a wild card entry. Okay. So I will give a mic to Ali after that. So please stand by Ali so I can have a word with you. Once they are done with this picture, I will just hand a mic to Ali and then How did it go?
Well, it's a beautiful feeling, especially the final we had. We were nowhere in the game after the start Musafai and their team had, but cricket is a funny game. We never lost the hope, and we are very fortunate and very happy that we are champion.
Thank you, Ali. Thank you. Thank you again. Once again, congratulations for best bowler. Okay, so this one is for Richmond Spurs. Raju Chambadia, if you are here, can you please come and receive this? A spin bowler getting best bowler of the tournament. Wins and loss are done, but you have fought well. Congratulations. Big Boy will present you the trophy. So I have interviewed him earlier where he was man of the match and now the best bowler of the tournament. A surprise for all where we didn't know who the 90 was. Chamle, कुछ बोलेंगे आप कह रहे सही है. So he's really tired and then we'll start the runners up now. I would like to call Ishan, who is here around, help me out on this trophy ceremony. Ishan is he must be tired of the commentary that. Thank you, Ishan, for doing the commentary for me.